their opinion. I talked about the different analytical procedures, but industry data, looking at prior period data, comparing that to the current year, looking at the client's determined expected results, right? Because the client's doing the same thing. They have budgets. They're evaluating their performance against their own benchmarks. They're evaluating their performance against maybe analysts, forecasts or industry performance. The auditor has their own expectations, which I talked about, right? Because they're evaluating the client, evaluating the industry, looking at what the client business risks are, looking at prior periods and comparing that and forming expectations. And then another thing, because we are in this environment where we can get data pretty easily, auditors are also going to look at non-financial data. Right? So they're not going to just focus on the financial data. They're going to look at non-financial data that would give them some inclination or some insight into the financial performance of the company, what might impact the company. Okay, any questions about planning before we move forward? Okay, so we're going to keep coming back to this idea of planning. The next thing that I want to talk about would be my favorite subject. No, I'm lying. It's not my favorite subject. And it's not likely to be yours either, based on prior history. But it's important.